Hi, I'm Jordiana. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing Resident Evil 9. I am still a little stressed, but hey, we got the fuse. Now it's gonna suck because the lights went out. So hopefully I can get to even use the fuse.
Alright.
Girl, you better hide under that bed. Why are you making me play? Hide under the damn bed. Get your ass, I'm running here and then I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. That worked out nice. I like that.
Come on!
I was worried they were gonna actually make me do that. Ooh. I am ready for a quick time event if they're gonna put one up. Jeez, we just got out of there into the light and she said no and pulled us back in. Sheesh. I am so grateful that she did the fuse and they didn't make me like have to sit there and wait for the thing to open. I wouldn't have minded if there was like something to maneuver around easier. Leon at Rhodes Hill.
Mr. Kennedy, welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way. So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Uh-huh.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Well, look at that. Mm-hmm.
Please, wait here.
Code 6, all staff initiate emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
God.
her take that fall.
I think I want a second opinion.
Wait, do I actually have to fight you? Okay, hold up. Hold up now. Hold up. You have a chainsaw. Very unfair. Oh, they just forced me to have that one out. What? You can take his chainsaw? Some bull crap. So it seems like you're not as tough as the chainsaw people from the last game. Yeah, she threw the chainsaw. What the? How freaking dare you? Did you see that? She threw the chainsaw at Leon. Okay, that's actually really epic, so we will allow it. Oh, we get combat again? Yes, love it. You are not throwing that at me. You better put that down. You just threw it at Buddy. Thank you, you helped. How is he still moving so easy? I know there's a lot of ammo to waste, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I wish I would've known that. Oh, here we go. Coming. Wait, where? Come on. That's epic. Oh no, I accidentally used the health. Well, that's okay, because I'm still learning the buttons. We'll allow it. Sheesh. Is there at least like extra ammo I can get somewhere? No, immediately now. You saw me try to open that. You saw. You can't. Sheep. Let's see if I heard run past them. Heck yeah. Run in a circle. That's what we're talking about now. Oh, somebody got that chainsaw. Sheesh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, is it just that one? Because that's fine. Oh man, that was my fault. I missed. Ow! Oh my gosh! She's like a tunnel shark or something. Okay, gonna have to just take that hit if she gets me. Sheesh! Everybody up in here is infected. Pick it up. Thank you. So where did your doctor get a chainsaw from like that? Oh man, that sucked. I missed. That was awesome. So far for sure.
Well, that went well.
So far for sure. Leon is definitely more action oriented and she is definitely more stealth. I see why now they say to have Grace as as first person and Leon as third person, because the third person might take away from the fear factor that we see of Grace. And the first person maybe would make this a little harder, but if you've played Resident Evil 7, you know that with first person you can manage the fighting pretty well. Alright, let's take a little look around, then we'll be heading places. I may miss something, I would not be surprised. Alright, I hear the chainsaw still, it's still doing its thing. Where did we leave that? Okay, let's not walk into it if possible. Okay, but the fact that we could pick it up and use it, okay, I like that. I will say that so far, the fighting itself is not bad. I actually like it. And I remember when like playing Resident Evil 4 and its remake, obviously the infection's different. We know that they were all like just regularly talking, but I really like that, like how the ones that cut out, that they're touching on how like Brad from, oh, which one was it? Part 3 or something? How he actually spoke. I like that they're coming back to that. Okay, sorry, it's a stack of papers. I was just making sure it wasn't a save point. My only mini concern so far is where, like, with Resident Evil 4 Remake, I know it was, I guess it was linear, but I felt like you could explore a little bit more in some of the areas you were at. It feels a little constricted so far, so we will see. I'm pretty sure 3 was the same way, the remake, and maybe part 2 I felt like it was linear like this, but I just felt like we could walk around and stuff a little bit more. Give me just a sec. Hold on. Here it is. Sorry, baby. Whoops. Do we have, let me see something. That is so cool. A hatchet. I really like that. But requires regular maintenance to stay sharp. Cool. Right, so we have the mixed herbs. And there is nothing here. I'm wondering about this hatchet. Need a tool to break the bolt. Got your tool right here. Fine. Gotta look around now for the freaking chainsaw, because I'm pretty sure that's probably what I need. That's right, kick that door open. We ain't got time to touch that heat. Alright, so how we doing? Far. Okay, there's a door right there, but we gotta check everything. So I wonder if we're in the same place right now that Grace is in, like at the exact same time. Oh, look at this. Hunt us, seek us, find us, break us. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Yeah. Okay, so like those bobblehead guys, this is another thing for the challenges, to break all the raccoons. That's so cute. I'll never find them all.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
I feel safer as Leon, but when the big bosses come, I don't know about that. I just feel upset that I accidentally used that earlier. What's this? Okay, that's my flashlight. Duh. Turn that on. Until I tell you to turn it off, you leave that on. Besides, when I examine stuff, you're going to turn it on anyway. You know what? Part 4, I bet, was a little more open because you did collect items and you did like the sell and upgrade. But I don't think that's been a thing for a while. Like, I'm...
Come on, come on, come on!
Hey, over here.
Yes! I'm not mad that I didn't have to fight you. Grace dealt with enough.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave.
Dang. We ain't going nowhere, but of course we got separated.
What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace,
What do you
he
mean?
grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
So nice to finally meet you, Leon. Why don't we have a little talk? Too slow. I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
You think Leon would be used to taller men beating him up by now? Come on.
I'll be fine. I hope.
Oh yeah. Oh, he gave us this. Alright, so time to save my damsel in distress, Leon. I love that he tried to, like, get Gideon. Like, you think from part 4 he would have learned by now that the tall dudes always be wrecking him. I think our game makers like to choke Leon too, because I'm pretty sure... I think his name was Mendez. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But he liked to choke Leon too. But I like that. I like that they tied the events where Grace and Leon met at the same time. But of course they separated us, which, you know what, actually in hindsight makes so much sense. Because unless they're going to do like a co-op thing, why would you and Leon be together? And if they did leave us together, by horror game logic, it probably would be very briefly. I'm pretty sure unless the game is co-op, anytime you end up with a partner, it's brief. I just wanted to double check I wasn't missing anything up here before we went downstairs, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, so we still got our bottle, and we got one bullet. Okay, there are 3 indentations with the words moon, sun, and stars, so this is a puzzle.
This looks like it leads outside.
Now, this is what is this? Is this a Magnum? Requiem, a DSO-issued large assault revolver that uses that round, offering high-power piercing capabilities. It's a weapon you can rely on. So isn't this like very similar to the Magnum? Not a gun aficionado. But usually guns like this, it's hard to get ammo for, so I really think they are aiming for stealthy. Let's see. A list of patients. Okay, so that means nothing to us. Alright, so we got door, door, no door, and door. But they all have a red. Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center Floor Guide. West Wing is administration offices, and East is hospital wards. And I'm assuming we can't go this way. If anyone is disappointed that like you didn't actually get to fight that lady as a boss, I'm not. I think honestly the Outlast like fear factor was really fun. I didn't mind her just being a mini chase where we will have to fight an actual boss later. Because I'm assuming we're going to fight Gideon at some point. I'd be really surprised if we don't. Okay, so we can go in here. This is a save room. Before we do though, I want to see, are these doors locked because of this red? We need like a key card. Yeah. So we'll probably get our first key card from in here. Let's do this. Antique coin. An old metal coin used for games can be exchanged for prizes in the parlor. Interesting. I know what this box means. This box is where we put stuff. So what is this? This inventory is very reminiscent of Resident Evil 2. I think 4 we might have been able to put stuff in a box, but I don't think so. I think 4 was just the selling stuff, even the remake. Look, it's been a minute. Folders marked with recent dates. Okay, I'm gonna check the rest of the room, and then before we go down the red hall, we'll save. Whiteboard scroll, medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately. In emergencies, and they never finished it. Oh, there he is. Care Center pamphlet. Director, Victor Gideon. Transforming lives through medicine. Chairman, Mitchell Bennett. Lead researcher, Anthony Richardson. Security manager, Luke Clark. Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars, we are partners. So based on that, I wouldn't be surprised if like we have to find their offices and each would have like a puzzle piece. Because we're going to go there first, but no, we're not. We're going to check this box and save. There's a limit to how many items you can carry around. So if you don't want to leave anything behind, store items you don't need in the empty box. So now here's another question. Is this all we get? Or do we get slots down to that gray if we find stuff? Because if we only get this many slots, this is definitely reminiscent of part 2. Now, to be quite honest, the parlor. We'll store this for now. Now, to be quite honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the box from part 2. I personally hate having to run 50 times to the box just to drop something off. I like part 4's inventory a lot better, or to be honest, I even like part 7's, where you can have your inventory full. You can have like a big inventory, right? But you still have the option of the box to put things away. If this is like kind of a mix of that, it'll be pretty great. As much as I do love Resident Evil 4's menu a lot, Well, no. You could store stuff in the remake in the typewriter, so I guess no matter what, it's fine. It's just different ways about doing it. I think 5 probably had one of the worst inventories that I can remember.
Oh, God. What on earth? Who's there? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. Cataracts. You can't see, can you? Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone.
Stay away from me!
Are you all right?
Get away!
No, hold on. No. I'm sorry. What is happening here?
West Wing keycard. A golden keycard covered in blood opens the door to the West Wing administration's offices. Okay, I'm just trying to see if she's going to start talking. So what I'm thinking, look at that doll. There's probably 2 little girls. I'm assuming girls because that doll, but maybe it's a little boy. I don't know. But I'm assuming either both of them are evil, technically evil, or one is evil and one is not evil. And judging by that hole, somebody broke the F out, right? So I'm assuming the other kid we're going to be dealing with. I mean, maybe this one's an angel, but my guess is based on them being in these rooms, they're clearly both experiments, right? Maybe to try the virus, maybe some other thing we don't know about. I mean, why is she blind? Why is her hair gray? She's like, what, 10? So yeah, they were definitely experimenting and stuff. And something that has me kind of curious now is I almost wonder if Grace was ever potentially an experiment, but she just can't remember. Okay, so we can't even let these girls out, and look at this. So you see it? They're level 3. I always thought like level 1 was probably the worst of them. But if it's higher means worse, then we gotta watch Little Miss Thing in there. There's blood everywhere. His skin was gouged by something sharp. Yeah, but here's a big thing. How? This door is not open. So how did he get hurt by any of them? There's no blood on the doll, so the doll clearly wasn't used to do it. So how did you get hit? Oh, there's a hole right there. Okay. Why is that one so small and that one so big? Huh. Alright, so yeah, sum stuff up. We were called her mother's hope. That could either mean mom loves her daughter, or maybe daughter was experimented on and it's repressed, been wiped. Maybe there's something with her blood because of her mother that she doesn't know, because clearly Victor was taking her blood. So either she could have a cure blood, maybe she's the Ellie of this game, or she could have a blood that can make more of what they want. But of course, because they want to show us, not tell us, we're going to have to find out. And then again, the little girl there and probably another little girl, I'm assuming they look like twins. It's just my guess. Creepy kids. One's probably evil, one's probably not. Or they both are, even if the evil came, obviously, from all of what's happening to them. I would safely assume they're experiments, especially since it has a freaking level thing. So, this has been Jordiana. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Resident Evil 9, as usual, stay tuned. Bye-bye. Mwah.